Right, I need to catch up with Victoria about this party tomorrow.
Oh, is Victoria having a party?
No, we had a venue cancel on us, so she's offered us the hide. And she's doing the catering. Bowl food for a boatload.
Oh, right, it's right up her street. Good choice.
So, how did it go with Liam?
Oh, yeah. Really brilliant.
I mean, better than I could have expected.
Right. Well, that's positive. Huh? Tell me more.
We played the song, you know, from our first dance at the wedding.
Oh.
Yeah, he made such an effort. It was really romantic.
And you talked, yeah, about why she'd stayed away for so long and how you were both feeling?
I mean, not immediately. We got weeks to do that. No, we were just catching up on other areas.
We were ripping each other's clothes off. The man was unstoppable.
Oh.
I told him, I said, it was worth all that time in rehab just for the makeup sex.
Sorry, it's too much information.
So, if your grand reunion was so amazing, why are you here when you've got the morning off?
Leyla.
Fine.
No, you're not.
Just need a minute, that's all.
You don't have to put on an act for me.
Physically, we were intimate, but I've never felt so distant from her.
You probably just took him by surprise showing up like that. If it was me, I would have needed at least a week to prepare.
I'd have preferred it to be a mess.
That's not very Liam, though.
It was tidy then when I left. He'd arranged all the bottles in the bathroom.
Oh, that is so sweet. Shows you he couldn't wait for you to get back.
Then why does it feel so fake? Why does it feel like we're tiptoeing round each other and pretending?
Pretending?
Yeah, pretending that we can forget everything that I did and that we can move on.
Oh, Leyla, of course you can, if that's what you want. And it sounds like Liam does. You weren't pretending last night.
No, that's the confusing thing. The sex was amazing. But now he's going to think everything's all right. We had no chat. You know, I had a better conversation with the taxi driver.
You have been home less than a day. You still love him, right?
Right. I love him.
Well, then give him a proper chance and tell him everything that you've just said to me.
Why do you reckon that'd help?
Yes. You have been on this massive recovery journey that he's not been a part of. But he's your husband, Leyla, and he is where the next chapter starts. Day one. This is where the work really starts.
It shouldn't be work, though. Not after 18 months together.
Yeah, well, that's marriage. Committing to the day-to-day business of life, facing new challenges together as a team.
There's just been so many challenges. Barely got back from our honeymoon when Leanna...
Yeah, I know.
And it all goes back to then. You know, I was just shut down, I was locked, which is why Leyla couldn't tell me about the miscarriage, which is why she blames me for her addiction, and so it goes on.
But you've been through this, haven't you? That was the point of the counselling, to get it all out in the open.
And we did. And then when she got back from the funeral and she made no effort to see me, I was just assumed that she was going to want a divorce.
Oh, Liam.
I mean, she didn't even speak to me while she was away. She just communicated by text message like we're old school friends reconnecting on social media, realising there's actually nothing to say.
OK, I'm going to stop you now because you're spiralling. And for your information, I've had some really good meet-ups with old school friends. You need to try a bit harder till it flows.
It was the trying that I can't bear. And she was so good for me, Manpreet. She was funny and warm and utterly diverting, just a breath of fresh air.
And she's still that person. Come on, I told you this yesterday. You're blowing it up out of all proportion.
You really think so?
Yes. But obviously, it's going to be difficult. You've spent months apart and she's a recovering addict, so, you know, no pressure.
Yeah, of course. And she probably worries about how it looks.
Exactly.
So I just need to put myself in her shoes and be more supportive?
Never in any doubt.